Hello, my name is Obidi Ojochide, and I'm the founder of Sisterhood Sanctuary. And I just want to talk about what it means to be a feminist. A feminist is a person who is concerned and wants to fight for the equal rights of women. If you believe that gender bias exists, then you're a feminist, and that is simply because it exists in every structure. And these structures are what we call patriarchy. Patriarchies are the structures that allow for misogyny to exist. I'm going to repeat that. Patriarchies are the structures that allow for misogyny to exist. For example, in Nigeria, abortion is not legal, right? That is a patriarchal structure and a fundamental patriarchal law. But misogyny is when men hate you for trying to say that you support abortion or that abortion is a basic human right. And so, misogyny is a byproduct of patriarchy. And if you think that this is a wrong ideology and you stand to fight for this, then you are a feminist. And it would interest you to know that patriarchal structures exist in all fundamental units of African society and other societies that exist around the world. Both African women and all other women in the world fight almost the same struggle. It is also important for you to know that feminism is not a monolith structure. It is something called a pololith structure, which means women across different regions fight different patriarchal structures. But the same patriarchal structures is what exists and is common among the different cultures. And that is the unifying identity that all feminists identify with. It means that a woman in China, a woman in Nigeria, a woman in the US is fighting patriarchal structures. There might be difference in the way that the rule applies, but the fundamental unifying factor is that patriarchy is the reason why we all have this. And patriarchy really exists because they kind of sideline you as a woman. There is nothing else that make them want to make that rule except the fact that you are a woman. And so if you understand this, it means that you understand what feminist is and what feminism is and what feminists are fighting for. And so if you like this sisterhood and you like what we do, it's better for you to follow us right now and follow me. My page is tagged on this account. It is important that we all join hands together to fight the struggles and unify Nigerians and all other women around the world. It is not a fight that belongs to one person, it's a fight that belongs to everybody. And in doing so, you join the many people who are doing the great work of fighting for women's struggle. People like Anaya Sneed, Sylvia Plath, Toni Morrison, Angela Davis, and my very self, Obidi Ojochide. Sisterhood has three branches. We have the Sisterhood Sanctuary, which is the church. We are a feminist church, and only women come to our church. The second is the Smart Money Women, which is the financial literacy for women. I believe that true liberation comes from education and financial literacy. And so I teach women financial literacy and also education through book clubs, different community meetings, online activism, and a community. The third arm is women and therapy. I believe that many women also suffer from trauma responses, which has allowed them to be patriarchy princess, loyal servants of patriarchy, and have, cater to the needs of patriarchy. And so women and therapy exists where we hold once a month a community therapy where we help each other overcome therapy and overcome issues that affect us. And so if you like this community and you want to follow us, please give us a like, give us a follow, and we'll be so happy to partner together to build this church and community.